Hello my sweet internet besties, welcome back to another video. I don't really film these videos very often. You guys saw in the title that this is gonna be a book shopping vlog. Maybe I'll throw some other book or bookish things in here. I'm not really sure exactly what this is gonna turn out to be. But like I said, I don't really do these videos very often because I really love getting through my physical TBR. I don't always find a ton of pleasure like just adding a bunch of books to that. I love to go to the library. I love to read on my Kindle, all that good stuff. So yeah, but oh, you guys, this is actually, I don't even know how to talk about this without like just blushing and getting so like, I don't even know, but okay. I'm making no sense actually right now. That's lovely. The reason that this video came to be in the first place is because my sweet, precious boyfriend, for Valentine's Day, his gift to me was a little Barnes & Noble shopping spree. And in his little Valentine's Day card, he said, "This is good for one free trip to Barnes & Noble. I'm not allowed to go on my phone. I have to listen to you talk about books as much as you want." And for all the book girlies, I feel like you guys know that that is the dream. I talk to him about my books all the time, but I know that it can be a lot. So the fact that he just thought of this gift for Valentine's Day was the sweetest thing ever. And so yeah, we ended up going book shopping. I have all of the footage from that. And then in a little bit, I'm gonna film a book haul of all the books that I got. Nothing too crazy, just a few. But I'm just like smiling and blushing and really wanted to document this because it was just such a fun little day and such a sweet, kind, and thoughtful gift. So yeah, enjoy the footage of the bookstore and then we'll see where else this video takes us. It's now the next day and I have some time, so I thought I would do my little book haul and show you guys all of the books that I got at Barnes & Noble. Again, if you guys are returners, you know that I never ever do this. So the fact that I'm doing just like a little book haul from Barnes & Noble, I don't even recognize this channel anymore. I ended up getting 3 books. I got 2 fantasy and 1 romance. Interestingly, I've been in my like literary fiction era, like just straight up fiction I've been loving, but when I went to Barnes & Noble, I didn't really know exactly what I was looking for. So I kind of just grabbed what called out to me, just what felt the best in the moment. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. Let's do it. So the first book that I got at Barnes is Dance of Thieves by Mary E. Pearson, yeah, by Mary E. Pearson, and this book was so popular a few years ago. This is in a duology, and quite honestly, I don't know a single thing about this duology. All I know is that a lot of people who I trust really, really loved this book and the second one. Something else that I really like about this too is it's only a part of a duology. And I've just been in this phase where I want to finish the series that I'm in the middle of instead of like starting a bunch of new ones. And everything that I was looking at Barnes & Noble, literally everything that I wanted was in a series. I don't know why that was. So I got this and I really liked, again, that it was only in a duology. So This is the first one. If you've read this, please let me know what you thought about it because I'm so excited. This is in the buy one, get one 50% off section, and I love a good bargain. Love a good deal, okay? So of course I had to get another book in the buy one, get one 50% off section. And this book is a book that I've seen so many people love, but it wasn't really on my radar. But I mean, look how cute it is. I just think that this is so adorable. It's about this girl named Emily Wilde. I think she is a professor at Cambridge and she's studying fairies, I think that would make sense. Again, I've just heard so many people love it. This is also a Barnes & Noble special edition, and normally I cannot be bought with the special edition. I'll get it from the library, I'll read it on my Kindle, I'll pick it up at a thrift store, but I just thought it was cute. And again, it was in the buy one, get one 50% off section, and I love a good deal. So these were the two fantasy books that I got. And then I read so many romance books in February that I'm honestly shocked that I was even open to buying another romance. But when I saw this book at Barnes, I was like, I've been wanting to read this for so long, and I just couldn't hold myself back. So the third and final book that I bought is Done and Dusted by Lila Sage. And I know by the time this video goes up, actually, the second book in this series might already be out. I'm not 100% sure about that, but this is a cowboy romance. And I am a country girl through and through. I have been obsessed with country and country music literally ever since I can remember. I grew up on country music. I grew up loving the cowboy aesthetic. And so when I saw this book kind of going around, it really intrigued me because I'm really interested in reading the Chestnut Spring series, but that is a 5-book series. And this only has, at the time that I'm filming this, 1 book out. So it feels like a lower commitment, you know? And then if I like this, maybe I'll give those a shot. Similarly, I don't know pretty much anything about this one. The tagline says, she's off limits, but he's never been good at following the rules. Crazy. So those are the 3 books that I ended up getting at Barnes & Noble. If you guys have read any of these, please let me know. I honestly don't know which one of these I'm gonna read first. I am working my way through my March TBR right now. Currently, oh, I have the dust jacket right here. Currently, I'm reading Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow. Does anyone else like chuck their dust jackets across the room the second you start a hardcover? Because I definitely do. So yeah, currently I'm reading that, having a lot of fun. So not exactly sure when I'll get to these, but hopefully it'll be sometime soon. Also, I'm gonna show you guys real quick how these look on my little bookshelf right now. It's actually so adorable. 1 second. I don't really show this bookshelf on my channel very often. I feel like this is the one, like the main one that I feature, but this is my little TBR shelf for the most part. I have already read Dune. I'm currently reading this. There's nothing in there. And then these 2 books are my March TBR, and then this shelf is books that did not get chosen in the TBR wheel. And then we have these new little besties, and I just absolutely love that Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies matches my cute little box. So I think this looks really cute, and that is literally my entire physical TBR, if you can believe it, and ignore these. So that feels really good. I'm not actually sure how long this little vlog is. If it's too short, I'll probably throw some other bookish things in here in a second. I've been thinking about going to the thrift store and maybe looking for some books. I've also been thinking about going to the plant store and doing a full bookshelf reorganization because there's literally no room on there anymore. So it could be interesting to like transform the bookshelf that you guys are sitting on, my TBR bookshelf, into both like a read and unread situation, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm just gonna see how long all this footage is, and this is either the end of the vlog and I love you all so much, or I'll see you very soon. I'm back. Turns out this video wasn't over because literally I don't know how I forgot about this, but for anyone who watches my channel, my favorite author on the planet in the whole entire universe is Emily Henry, okay? And I read her newest release, Happy Place, literally right as it came out last year, but it was only released in a hardcover, and the rest of her books that I own are in paperback. So I read that on my Kindle, and I follow her on Instagram. So when Emily Henry announced that the that the paperback was going to be coming out in March. I knew I had to get it. March 5th, the release date of the paperback came and went, and I still haven't gotten it. And so I think my plan, I have a few things that I need to grab at Target today. So I think I'm gonna go and get my, I think it's my favorite book of all time. Get a paperback version of my favorite book and then hopefully do a reread and annotation of it again this summer. I'm so excited, oh my God. I just hope Target has it because I would love to save a little money and buy it at Target versus like ordering it online or something like that, so. The deed has been done. Ah, don't they look so good together? Oh my God. This makes it all worth it that I didn't go out and just buy the hardcover because I like would want it in the moment, you know? Look at that. I love that it's a yellow spine and a hot pink cover. I cannot wait to put these on my bookshelf. I just feel like, I don't even know. I feel complete and I'm so excited. Guys, I was literally walking through Target and I went to their book section. This Target, by the way, has a huge book section and they didn't have it. The like Emily Henry section, Happy Place book was completely out of stock. I was like, dang it, I guess today's not the day. I didn't even film very much in the aisles because I walked over there and it wasn't there. And then I'm walking out of Target and you know how sometimes they have books near the checkout? It was near the checkout. And so on my way out, I literally snagged this, got a few clips, and hightailed it out of there because there were so many people and I was so overwhelmed. Okay, I'm gonna go put my new completed collection on my bookshelf. If you guys made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I have a lot of fun videos coming up. And I think that's it. I hope you guys are having a great day and a great reading month, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!